Down to the start of game one. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 10.
This is flared out towards second. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rattling.
Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Dahl. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to straightaway right. Throw won't get him.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. count is full. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rusney Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the damage certainly. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, second baseman, DJ.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
First 2 batters of the game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones on the move. In to score, the runner from third. Blackman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Left fielder, David.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at bat there. Back to the top of the order now.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, as they can't add to their 4-2. Now batting, Ian Desmond. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Ian Desmond
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Catcher Tony Walters.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. In now, John Gray. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. The 3-2 now to Machado. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A fastball that just misses inside. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ford trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
LeMahieu.
Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. So digging in now, Rusney Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Story brings it in. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 39.
Now in the box, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Squared that one up just a little late. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 3.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. Still going back. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Slow bouncer to the right side. But it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Now another 1-2. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 55.
At the plate, John Gray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Justin Morneau will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Justin Morneau.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Great execution. You hit it.
Gerardo Parra will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Chad Bettis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35. Chad.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rusney Castillo, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Kevin Gausman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Nolan Arenado.
This is hit down, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbull will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Adam Jones.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. Little chopper back his way. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, David Dahl.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. To first. Davis has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Now here's the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Tony Walters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So stepping in, Chad Bettis. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 3-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castillo ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
Whoa, that ball was close.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter. Michael Givens trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he lays off for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the. Digging in and looking for more, Rusney Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Michael Givens. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ian Desmond is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Tony Walters stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Richie Del Carmen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Richie Del Carmen.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Jones is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Mike lost. WTF.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Baltimore Orioles win the opener here in the division series. John Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.